Shalom to everyone. Thank the Most High for another day here. I'm going to get into, I would say, some good information and personal at the same time, and some bad news. But what is life without bad news? I go into the bad news first. I had a Mustang, nice old. It was old '89 GT Mustang. It was stolen. My buddy was very upset. I was upset, but not really. It's a piece of metal and rubber. Okay, it's not something that you should really get. You shouldn't lose sleep over it. All right. I had a nice nap, so I'm not really tripping off the car. It's just annoying because now I got to make different arrangements to get to a job, which I really don't like to be demanded to do something when it comes down to growing in this knowledge of the scriptures. But what it did do is fuel me to go into ministry full time. All right. And the funny thing about it is I've been planning a trip to go deal with speaking around the Florida area. No sooner as I start speaking about that out in the open to people, my car gets stolen. Then when I went to go file a report, it was around 3 o'clock in the morning because I heard my car drive off, because the alarm is very loud. I mean, not the alarm, which I didn't have anyway, but my exhaust, is very loud. So I woke up kind of like out of my sleep, kind of like heard the car go around the corner, and I'm up there running like a fool. Since I was halfway out of my neighborhood, I went on across the street and went to the police barracks. They were open, and I asked them to file a report. Cop came over and ran the VIN number to the car. Oh, the system is down. Oh, now your system is down, huh? You're going to have to call back around 10 o'clock. Call back around 10. Cop comes. Check my VIN number. It hasn't been impounded. They take my information. Oh, I got a call. I got to go. It's a robbery in place. He comes back 20 minutes later. In the middle of processing the information. Now he comes back 20 minutes later. Oh, okay, well, we're going to put it out, and see where the car, we're going to see if we can find your car, sir. And, now, of course, I know people say, well, here we go with this paranoia type, they out to get me type video. This is what you got to realize. It is not a coincidence. You got to add up stuff. It's not a coincidence that a brother, some other people, not going to mention their names, were helping out with trying to build a church. We named it Holy Vessel Church. Then all of a sudden there's an issue with payments to help out, donations. Then after that, I start speaking about a trip to go to Florida for speaking. It is not a coincidence that around the same time I start speaking about this, my vehicle is gone now. So now, a setback. Have to make arrangements to get to work. And see, this is how Satan do it. People don't believe him, but see, my man, that's why I call him my boy. I've been knowing him for a long time. He really is not into the Bible, even though he go to church. But he put two and two together. He was like, man, it's probably because you've been talking about all the stuff on your videos. All that stuff you be talking about. That's how he go into. That's how he say it. you need to lay low on that, man. You know, he kind of like, you know, like my brother. So I was like, so, you know, that's just, see, that's what they do first. They're going to make you irritated, kind of lower your, you know, make you feel stressed over pieces, you know, because I was talking to him, man. He was like, I would have been very upset, man. I would have, oh, man, that's like my life, man. Oh, my goodness. Nah, man. Of course you're going to get upset. That's a natural thing. You mean, you talking about now I got to pay extra for a bus, you know? So that's just the way it goes. So, but basically what it did is set me on fire for just going into ministry full time, because I'm more irritated anyway throughout the day when it comes down to a job. I'm not going to tell anyone. I mean, because I already know what's going on. I like to just stay to myself. I eat at my desk. I mean, because I just, not to be antisocial on purpose or just thinking I'm better than anyone. It's not like that. My mind is always thinking. I'm in tunnel vision. Everything around me is nothing important. Priority is the scriptures, because I can see what the scriptures is talking about, and I'm looking at the skies, how they blocking this, how they doing that, how you're acting. Look at you. What are you doing? Why are you over there talking to yourself? What are you over there doing this? Why you got so much food on your plate? It's certain things that just, my mind is processing this, feeling certain vibes of spirits on others. And that's what's going on with my mind. So, and it's a headache, even though my job is not hard. And I like the people. Don't get me wrong. They're good, you know, they're good people, very polite, very respectful, very professional. I learned a lot from them. Even my vernacular is better because of the people that I work with. You know, because I'm straight from, you know, Oxon Hill, DC area. You know, kind of like, even though I wasn't ghetto, but I hung around ghetto people. But the thing is, of course, I am better. I'm better of a person because of the people in this, you know, the little bunch of people that I hang around, the small bunch around my job. I learned a lot from them. You know, how to organize certain things. So I need to take some of that organization that I've learned when it comes down to a professional level business for myself and for others, for me first, so I can give out the information to others, to organize my house and spread it out to others. And the reason why I say that is because, like I said, I'm going to go into full-time ministry. 3 classes every day, or 2 classes a day. So it'll be no excuse for no one. No one will be able to ask me certain questions that I believe they should know already. And that's the reason why I want to do this. It's very important. I've been led to do this a long time ago, but a lot of me, like I would say in some of my videos, to make this clear, I need to be fine-tuned. To have 100% faith in the Most High, you should feel free and don't stress at all and just walk away from your job. If you have a plan, though, if you have thought about this plan for a long time, and you thought about it, walk away. You'll see the blessings. Now, of course, it ain't gonna come overnight. Now, what really fueled me to do this video? I've seen a sister's video. I haven't checked out her videos in a long time. A sister made a video in reference to how she just walked away from her job. And the biggest thing she said, the strongest point of that video that she said that really fired me up in a good way, was, I am getting tired of people telling me what to do. That's when I knew, right there. That's when I knew. I was supposed to hear that. You know, like I said, I should have been done this, do full time. I had a small little team. Certain things have, you know, I would say dissipated. people that I should have kept in touch with, things were growing. But there's a personal issue. I want to make sure that I'm right before I go on with anything, and that's the way it go. All right, we need to do things in decent and in order, because you don't want to be like the Christian church. Everything is good and dandy, and then all of a sudden what is all this fornication? What is all this going on? This, that, because the source, something was wrong with the source. All right, so if anybody want any information about helping out with the school, because it's going to be Melvin Birch Bible School. That's going to be the name of it, just for a title for right now. If you just, all you have to do, just leave your name, and that's it. I just need to know how much of a response this is going to get, because I've been told plenty of times I need to do this full time. We're waiting. People have been asking me to do this. So it's not like something that I'm just strong arming in. I've thought about this for 2 years. I've studied straight scripture thoroughly for about 6 years straight to make sure. Okay. So you all can send me an email at Judahite07@gmail.com. It'll be posted in the description box. If you all will be interested in that. All I need to know now, if you're interested, is that something that you will be interested in, joining that school. It's going to be a school, and I'm just going to use straight scriptures, terms. You're going to be like a you're going to be like a walking Bible. People ain't going to just be able to pull anything on you. So you're just going to be straight educated with scriptures and terms, the origin of certain words. The esoteric understanding. So I'm gonna go into that. Esoteric means just a deeper understanding for those who've been given the knowledge to break down certain things. That's most of us, but we just need to tap into that information. All right. So like I said, I'm gonna get into that. Just send me an email if you want to, at Judahite07@gmail.com. And just build. We can just build from there. Like I said, this is going to come up pretty soon. You're talking about within 90 days. All right. But I need to see how it's going to work, because I don't want to just go out and like, oh yeah, okay, well, I'm not working and I'm doing this full time, but okay, well, where's my next bread plate's going to come? Okay, so I can't just, I need to make sure that people are interested first. That's what I need to make sure. Interested first. And I'm sure most people are, because a lot of people have been asking me, when you're going to do this. Even my man, he was like, man, you might as well just do it full time. I had some people at the job, you might as well just go into ministry full time. Just teach the scriptures and make some videos and, make a CD and, give it out to people. And so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm not using nothing, no websites, no nothing, no middleman. If you want information from me, if you want to help out, it'll be directly through an email and through a mailing address. That's how it's going to go. All right. See you all soon. Shalom.